crown pressed down into mercy and blood. The weight of every sin, every failure, every addiction, every hidden shame laid across his shoulders. He became sin for us, took the curse, took the judgment, took the silence. And when he cried, "It is finished," it sounded like the end. But the cross was the payment. It wasn't the proof. Because if he stayed in that grave, if death kept its grip, if the stone was never rolled away, then our faith would be in vain. We would still be in our sins, still lost, still bound. Buried hope is no hope at all. But on the third day, the ground began to tremble. Breath filled dead lungs. Light split the darkness. The cross paid the price. With the resurrection sealed the deal. The stone rolled away. And the grave was empty. Hey, before the sunrise lit the sky, before the stone was moved, heaven moored the earth with light. Death had lost the truth. If you stayed behind that sealed up door, our faith would be in vain. Still trapped in sin, still wearing knife, still chained to shame. But the ground began to tremble when the stone was rolled away. Hope came rushing out the grave, and it's still alive today. It's less about the cross, it's about the empty grave, where the power of heaven rolls the stone away. If he's not alive, we're still bound in chains, but he walked out in victory, and he broke every chain. Yeah, he walked out in victory. From the empty grave. Mary came to break of day with tears upon her face, but the angel stood in blazing light at the place where mercy lay. Why do you search for the living among the dead? He is not here. He is risen. Grave clothes folded on the ground. The stone was cast aside. A borrowed tomb turned into proof. The King of Life's alive. It's only for this life we hope, where the most to be pitied still. But the third day came in power, and it changed the world forever. It's less about the cross, it's about the empty grave, where the King of Glory goes up from the grave. Oh, if he's not alive, our preaching is in vain. Where he walked out in power, now forever he reigns. out the empty grave where the stone rolled back, and eternity was changed. If he's not alive, we're still bound in chains, but he walked out in glory.